大事にしていた。Z。トゥルトゥトゥルトゥル。恋と愛とは違うものないと。ゆうべ言われたそんな気もするわ。南の冬が来て。あれ Excuse me? あれじゃないのじゃがあれHello, my one viewer. Hello, my two viewers. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? I'm working. I was like, why not talk to people? Because I stopped making videos. I should get back to making videos. I wrote like 4 videos. I'm writing another book. And I just feel like I'm so busy that I stopped making videos. But I want to make videos again. Hi, KJ. What's up? Happy Ramadan, everyone. I hope everybody's praying. You can't be fasting now, praying. Oh, you're new here. Well, I thought you were a viewer. I'm Moroccan. I don't look like it, but trust me, I am. Okay. My heart bleeds for Gaza. Mine does too. But what can we do? I mean, the best we can do is just send money to NGOs. I try to do that every month. Of course, if I make money, I send them okay, you don't talk about that. Anyway, they need food and NGOs can help. So that's all you can do. Send them money and prayers. I'm working. I'm a matchmaker. I'm an international matchmaker. You would think that a matchmaker would be somebody really, really old. No, not really. Just a 25-year-old. Actually, it's my birthday next month. I'll be 26. It's tough. Okay, why did you talk about Gaza? Now I'm sick. Now I'm sad, sorry. Talk about it. I mean, if you're lonely, I can help you. That's pretty much it. I did make a page on Instagram. It's called International Muslim Matchmaker. It's very new. I'm going to be running ads on it whenever I feel like it. Bye. Dell. Yeah. So hopefully that grows, and we'll see what it goes. I'm not here to promote my business. I just want to talk. You'll know when I'm promoting a business. Like, I'll tell you. You'll know, trust me. Oh wow, 3 people left in one go. See, y'all are too sensitive about stuff these days. Get a grip, damn it. I'm Gen Z too, you know. Oh, this stuff smells like butter and flowers. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's so good. And I think if you like have such a good business that it doesn't really need you to promote it, like if a product is so good, you know. And by the product I mean my channel. I just feel like it's so good and my topics are so interesting, and that if it's for you, it's for you. I'm not gonna change my channel to suit you. If you are the type that's into that type of things, then welcome. Oh, I'm already getting DMs on Instagram. Hello. So you know what I mean? If you're into the topics that I talk about and you like my content, then you're welcome to stay, of course. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to try and nail it into people's heads that I'm good, that I know what I'm doing. I just feel like it's a little counterproductive, you know? Because I see the people, like other YouTubers, like half of their video is an ad. The second half, third is an ad. Second, third is a go to my Patreon, right? And it's like, I want to watch the video. Just link it below. If I want to support you, I know where to go. I talk about a lot of things, especially in my country. I just feel like we're so isolated. Let me mute my phone. I'm popular today. Oh, my sister is calling. I'm not answering. But yeah, I talk about a lot of things, nothing in particular, nothing in everything in my country. Because if it's a little isolated, I just thought that I would like show it to the world, since it's like a really lovable country, like it grows on you, you know? And I just feel like more people should know about it. It should get popular by the time I open a business. Oh my god, I'm just going pee. I don't need to pee. I said my sister is calling. I don't know what she's showing me something if I want to buy it. But again, I'm not gonna just buy everything she shows me. My sister needs to chill, okay? But yeah. Explorer Hub. Dracuras. Let me guess. You are either Dutch or German. Just sounds very German. Like, what a German name. What a German thing to be called. Oh, what do you guys think about the red cows Israel is going to slaughter soon? And the eclipse happening. And the star, I think it's just shooting. It's a comet. It's a comet called Serpent Deity. They're launching rockets at that thing. Why? Why would you launch a rocket at that? What the fuck? I was raising all. See, I knew. I knew. It's just like that place in the world to be called. Like, I don't want to talk about. It's not politics. It's the end of the. It's apocalypse. I wish it was politics. You're not scared of dying? I would be, honestly. What if there is a hell? What would you do? But yeah, let's just be good people. What do you want to talk about? And while you're here, go check out my videos. I think you might like them. You might not. It's a 50-50 situation. What should we talk about? Like, I'm used to coming on here and talking to people that, watch me and they've been here since day one type of thing. And it's like, I know what they want to talk about. But if there's new people, it's just a little, the introvert in me kicked in, Want to talk about Hermes bags? I like those. I actually started investing in knockoffs. I know, like an old video of mine, I said I will not be buying brand names to my, what is it? Account. I did not buy a real one. I can't afford it. But I did get a fake one that looks just as real. Look. How gorgeous is she? She's beautiful. And yeah. Okay, my room is a dumpster. You'd think I would have my shit together by now, but I don't. Nobody does. But there's a comet that is called Serpent Deity. Why would you call a comet that? Why would you call a comet that? It's just a shooting star. And why would you launch rockets at it? I think they're trying to make it change its course. I think they're trying to make it change its course. So, oh my God. So that it falls on Earth and they would like get something out of it. But I don't know what. I do not know. Is anybody here married? Let's see who's married. What's your secret? By the way, what's your gender? I don't care about your pronouns as much as I care about like what were you assigned to at birth. We don't want to go out like the dinosaurs. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Never gonna get married. Oh, good for you. Male, not yet. Male, not yet. You're transitioning? What's male, not yet? No, I don't think we're gonna go like the dinosaurs. Honestly, I don't even believe in the dinosaurs. Like, the dinosaurs are birds, They are birds, which means, and they're like descended of birds. And like the skeleton of a dinosaur is the same thing as skeleton of a bird, just a bigger size. And if you take the skeleton of a dinosaur and you like change it, like change the posture, and instead of having the hands go like this, have them go like this, it's the same one as a bird. I just think the archaeologists like took it too far with the CGI and gave it like skin and scales and teeth. It was just a big bird. AI will replace us. You would say that, but again, it's us who made AI. So if we just like don't give it self-sustaining energy, like put it on batteries or something that we can turn off as humans, I think we're good to go. They are chickens. They're just big chickens. You know how everything back then was huge because there was more oxygen? That's all. Stop making stuff up that don't exist. And like the whole flying dinosaurs thing, that they're just birds. They have feathers. Like when birds die, the feathers, like they disappear. They like degrade into the ground. And so you don't really find, the feathers. So they just went with their imagination and put scales on them instead. And it's like a lot of that type of instances when it comes to evolution that is just a little messy. Like one time they found the tooth of a wild hog or something, and they're like, oh, this is the missing link. And it's like, no, not really. And they really lied like a lot when it came to I just feel like they were so desperate to make it look real that they went that far and did it. Because you know how science came as a way to fight religion? So if it's in the Bible, we're not gonna attempt to prove that it's real. You know, like how they used to destroy the skeletons. Sorry, my English is not English in these days. The skeletons of giants, like those exist. They used to, right? But people are getting smaller and smaller. And here's the thing, like they would find these schools and they would destroy them to prove that the Bible and religion was wrong. But you don't do that. What do you think about Asian civilizations? Do you think they were more advanced than us? Yes, I would say not all of them, okay? Just so we're clear. Not all of them. And there were many. So, and I think there were others that we are not aware of, you know, like even older than what we think is old. We don't know what happened on day one. And so I just feel like there were so many that got wiped out, that left nothing for us to excavate, because the others before us excavated them. So that had to be like a long time ago. And then they built off of that, and then they got destroyed, and now we're excavating them. And so, yeah, I do believe that they were smarter than us. Why not? Like, we can't replicate so many of the things that they've done. So until we can build the pyramids, we really can't call ourselves that smart. And of course, there's like a lot of types of technologies that can be wiped out, you know, like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, for example. Like, I don't know, let's see, like this, you find this 100 years ago and you're like, how did this work? What did this connect to? No cable, no wire. But it's connected to Bluetooth. So you need to find this chip. And when you find that one, then you might start connecting the dot. But what if you never find it? And so, yeah, I don't think we can really know the official, real version of history because there's always pieces that are being added to it. But then again, that means we have to go back and erase everything, because when you find extra pieces, then even the original beginning that you had in your mind now needs to change because you found a piece that belongs in like the middle of the events. So you need a way of the creation of that one too, which means you need to go all the way from the beginning, erase everything, rewrite everything with that one piece of the puzzle that you found, but it may not be the full picture yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't like reading history. I'd rather read it from the Bible than read it from scientists. Not gonna lie, but again, I'm not a scholar. I'm not. And I'm not going to undermine the work of all the scientists because they work hard, they study hard, they're qualified. But in like a bigger perspective, I would not trust everything. And especially with like the gatekeeping that the scientific community does, and also the funding. Like, who's funding this? What's the agenda behind funding this, you know? I remember one time there was this study that says Coca-Cola is actually good for you. It gives you this much energy. It is not linked to cancer or diabetes. But the study was funded by Coca-Cola themselves. So of course it says that it's great for you. And that's the thing with science. Like, unless you find who funded the study, you can't really be sure of its integrity because it's like just pushing in one way. And that's the thing with the whole pharmaceutical companies, that they just want profit. And they want to give you a drug that will make you sick again. That's why they're investing so much into things that don't exactly need that much investing. It's like, why is a drug taking too much or too long to cure you? They're also looking for a way to make you sick again. They're gonna lose a customer. Doctors used to say cigarettes were good for you. Yeah, they make you lose weight, right? Right. So you need to be careful with that. You don't agree. And I totally respect that. I'm not going to argue with you, but yeah, like, I just don't believe that we don't live in a good society. Like, where is morality in this societies? And money rules. Money is king. So they're going all out, I would say. Like, don't agree with, yeah, exactly. What do you agree with? What don't you agree with? Doctors used to say a lot. Remember when people used to drink cocaine in Coke? That's why it's called Coke, because it just had cocaine in it. They just had to remove it later. And a lot of other things. Like, people used to have electricity for free. I don't know how, but yeah, it's somewhere. And all these inventions that were raised just so companies can have profit. In telling you things like, oh no, herbs are bad for you, do not heal yourself with herbs. I mean, of course, I do not deny that medication is good. I'm medicated all the time, okay? I need my medications. Herbs don't do anything for me. In my case, at least. But again, you can just deny everything that if it's not what I'm selling you, then you can't, then it's not good for you type of mentality. Like, just because it's not coming from a lab, it doesn't mean that it's bad for you. And a lot of other things, So be careful out there and stop trusting scientists so blindly. They are launching rockets at a rock in the sky that they chose to call serpent deity. Okay, these are the people we're dealing with. So I would not trust that. And the whole Bill Gates thing with, don't have kids, there are too many people in here. Take the vaccine, it's good for you. No, it's not. Did anybody here get side effects from the vaccine? Like, what happened? Let's see. What happened with me? It's messed up my female cycle. Yeah, that was messed up for like 3 months, but that's all. But I had a friend. Oh, lucky you. I wish I didn't get it. But at that time, they were like, if you don't get it, you can't get into public spaces. You can't... you can go, and I needed to be in university back then. I needed a lot of things back then, and I needed to be in a lot of public places. That's why I had to take it. I took 2. Yeah, I took 2 shots. And I know I did not get COVID. I had a friend who took I think 4 it was, like 3-in-1 booster. He took all of that and he got COVID twice. And his dad died from COVID. So I don't know, what's the point? Take the vaccine, kids. The government said so. I heard that there were incentives by who? Either the bank, the federal bank, what was it? The International Fed Bank, something like that. And the WHO, like the World Health Organization, like those 2 evil, malicious organizations. They had incentives for countries, right? So the more deaths of COVID that you reported, you get more money. The more people that take the vaccine, you get money. And, if you did not accept it, then they would refuse to lend you money or something under the pretext that you are... What was it? Anyway, an endangerment to public health or something. I'm not sure. So yeah, a lot of countries did it. A lot of countries pushed it. It was propaganda back then. They really used World War II propaganda on us. It worked for some people. For some people, it didn't. And for some people, it was a chance to make TikTok videos. A lot of people got famous back then. Like some people are dying, some people are twerking. Why not? But it's all good. Is anybody here learning Japanese? Portuguese. Huh. Is Portugal part of the European Union? I know nothing about that place. I know that oranges come from Portugal. That's what I know. Does Portuguese sound like Spanish? Bob's your uncle. Yeah, I did not know that. Huh. Because in Arabic, like the word, oh, you are in Portugal. Okay. Nice. The word Portugal in Arabic is Portugal, and the word orange in Arabic is Portugal. So it's like a one-letter difference. And it's because it allegedly, I'm not sure, oranges come from there. Bob is your uncle. That's a funny name. I've ever been to Morocco. Okay. Hola, señor. Todo bem. I can't read it. How do you say that one? Ufalo pucho? Yeah, probably not. I have nothing to do with Spanish or Portuguese. Like I said, I know nothing about that place. Okay. Let's see. I'm born and raised in Morocco, so when we are an Amazigh family, which means we speak Amazigh, then you go to school, we speak Arabic with everybody. Then around the second, third grade, we start learning French. I started learning English when I was like 9 years old. Then in high school, I started learning Japanese. I'm Canadian, living in Portugal. My family is from here. Canadian. Why are you Canadian if your family is Portuguese? We figured out how to run Facebook ads. Yeah, I had like I am a weeb, sorry. I'm an anime weeb more than Japan. What? Japan is not attractive as a country. It just feels like they're stuck in like what looks like the American 1990s, like that era in particular. It looks like Japan is stuck at that period of time. It did not move ever since. That's what vibe Japan gives me, at least. But I like anime. Anime is cool. Ads, yes, I have, because so what happened was Facebook did not like the fact that I have the title of matchmaker. They're like, you're exploiting people. I'm like, I am? Aren't you? You're the one selling my data to everybody. So I had to change the name, and I had them review it, and they let me. Oh, by the way, I made a whole other Facebook account. That's why I think they let me off the hook so quickly. I was born in... Oh, okay. Canada, nice. Yeah. I heard that a lot of people are leaving Canada, actually. Like, it's so expensive in there that Nobody wants to live there anymore. Is it bad being a weeb? Portugal is Northern Morocco, right? Like, let's see. So I know Spain is close. So Portugal is to the corner. Let's see. This is the west. This is the north. So you're like at the top of. So you're next to Spain. Yeah, I know where it is. I know where it is. We have history, huh? We have history. I mean, I know you have history, but what do you mean we have history? There's no history in Canada? Do people from Morocco look like you? You look mixed like me. Ooh. No, they don't look like me. Unfortunately, I'm like a rare coin. Moroccans look like brown people, like, what do you call them? Arabs, you know? I just happen to be 75% black, 2 generations of mixed, white and black, brown and black. That's why. We used to fight Morocco and Portugal. I think, yeah, like neighboring countries fight. Everybody knows that one. And Portugal used to be like a big colonizing country. They colonized everybody. So I'm pretty sure they tried to try the luck here too. But I know nothing about that, honestly. Like Portugal, the Netherlands, where else? Belgium. Those are like the early colonizers. I don't know much about that. History for me is World War II. We lost a famous king in Morocco in a battle. See, you don't mess with Moroccans. Yeah. Yeah, like old Moroccans used to be really strong. It's true. I don't know what is it. Like when I was in high school, one of the teachers said that it's because they're very familiar with mountains and they can like run in the mountains with no issue. But then colonizers, they came from places that were flat and they didn't know how to manage a battle in the mountains. So that's why they lost. Same thing with like Afghanistan. Like you go there, it's like a bunch of mountains and hills and caves, and the locals, they know, you don't know, and that's why they hindsight you. But Spain and France did do a good number on us, honestly. They should have played Brawlhalla before the fight. I don't know what that is. Is it like a game? Gotta get back to work. My definition of work is answering messages. What's your business? I'm a matchmaker. It's hilarious. I'm laughing at my own self. So basically, as a man from another country that wants to marry in Morocco, I can like help you with that. I'm like a mediary, you know? That's what I do. And yeah, it's because a lot of people do want to marry from here. And especially like a lot of Muslims and a lot of people that are from like huge cities that are tired of like city girls and they just want to start a family and don't want to get into all that shenanigans. They feel like it's better to get married from a country like here. And that's what I do. Yes, I can. Yes, I can find you a wife. Well, I don't get involved in the process of getting married. Like, that's between you and her. I just like do the introductories. And one can say, I can do that for myself. I can just go to any dating app. Sure, but a lot of people that come to me are people that have been in dating apps and that did not work for them. So, yeah. Wait, I need to get my charger. Did I just moon everybody? I'm sorry. A pimp is somebody that would pimp people. What I do is I introduce you to people that want to get married and people that you would like to start a life with. A pimp, you'll just sleep with that person and you know that you're just there to sleep with that person. For me, I do not introduce you to people to sleep with them. I introduce you to people so you can find your partner in life. That's the difference. I mean, honestly, I have friends that call me, but yeah. Is it better? How is it better? What's better? My matchmaking? Like, is it better than apps? I would say that it's better than apps because you get like a personalized experience. So I work with each person individually. Unlike in apps, it's like all just so random and you just have to be lucky and you don't know if the person is serious about you or just wanting to waste your time. For me, I have like a lot of measures to not waste people's times. Because I don't want my time wasted either, honestly. I married a Moroccan woman. She is refusing intimacy for some time, saying she's not ready. Is it normal? Not very open discussion about sex. She's from Casablanca. I had a friend. It's like she slept with her husband after like a year. I don't know what that was about. She's like, I'm scared. It's gonna hurt. I don't want to do it. And he was understanding. Like, bro waited. And so one day, they finally did it, and she finally let all of us know. So some people are just scared, in a way, I think. And for some people, it's not about liking you. Like, why would she marry you if she doesn't like you? You just need to... Did you try to like, create a mood? Take her on a date? Maybe go shopping afterwards? Eat cake? Foreplay? Like, don't just attack her, you know? And do the whole candle stick thingy, and you never know. Oh, wait. Message retracted. Sorry. Portuguese women are not being good women now. It's out of control. I don't like to badmouth my own people. I badmouth my own people too, so we're all good. Yeah, I need to go to the bathroom. Oh, I forgot about that one. I need to go to the bathroom. Let's do it. It said on the news STDs are up to 40% in Portugal. What the hell? I personally don't understand marriage. Oh, it's also bad in Sweden, was it? Yes, I think it's Sweden. And so the condom companies are like, what was it? It was just this hilarious ad. Like, you should go look it up. It's a Swedish condom advertisement, and it says protect yourself from the locals because they have shingles or herpes, like something that is like #1 in Europe. So yeah, I kind of think I know what you mean. Be careful, guys. Can I go to the bathroom? Are you still gonna be here when I come back? Dracuras. Oh my god, your name is impossible. How old are you? How old are you, Dutch boy? And I was angry at her for that. Now she left and it's been 5 months. Is this normal in Morocco? She says she can't forgive me and she needs time. Jeez. Alaka is sad. I had that one friend that did that. Oh, you're still young. Of course you don't understand marriage. I had that one friend that made her husband wait a whole year. And when it didn't happen, like they didn't plan. They just got in the mood, things heated up, and it happened. And ever since, they've been doing it on the regular. Are all men... I don't... I'm funny. So... How old is everyone? So yeah, I had that one friend that did that, and now they're doing it on the regular. And it's been like a few years. Like, they were young, and she got scared because there's like this whole... Because as a culture, they try to terrify us of the deed as much as possible, so we do not do it before getting married. Like, that's how they put us in place. Like, it's scary, it's painful, it's all of these things, you know? And you need to hear like an actual adult that did it to tell you, no, it actually feels good and this and that. Start to like relax for the idea. And so if you're coming to marriage with all these misconceptions about it and you're not aware, you're not educated about it, yeah, you would like get scared of it and be shy and not want to do it. I need to go to the bathroom, y'all. Give me a sec. I'm gonna cover the screen. Can't show you my behind. I'll be right back. Much better. Sorry. 35. Take it easy on her. Allow her to be comfortable with you first. Focus on making out and hot tub. Yeah, people tell me I look 28. Okay. Yeah, black don't crack like they say. Well, I'm cracking for sure. I'm only 25. I look old. And yes, dark father, be easy on her, because you need to be understanding of the type of culture that she comes from, and that it's not we're not easy on bad girls in this society. And so if you're like promiscuous or just sexually open and inquisitive and curious and audacious sexually, we have like a bad view on that. Like, why do you know so much? Why are you getting into these activities so easily? And you get reprimanded on it, you know? And you shouldn't be reprimanding her as well as her husband. Like, that's the last person she would want to get reprimanded from. Because you need to be her safe net. You are her safe net. Other issues that I don't know about, then this advice might not work. 35 is like the new peak, okay? Everybody's maturing so slow in this generation that honestly, being 35 is the new 25. We're all stupid and have ADHD and a little autism. Not that it's a bad thing. I don't care. Okay, never mind. My notifications are wild today. Not that it's a bad thing to have autism or ADHD. I'm just saying we are mentally debilitated as a generation. And that's why we need to take it easy on each other. Okay, who's Muslim though? I work out. I'm a good-looking guy. Was an athlete. Work here as an electrician. Okay, I'm pretty active then. Nice. I would love to learn electricity, but I'm just not that type of smart. Sadly, like we have thrift markets in here, and they have the coolest gadgets sometimes, but they're like always broken. So, like, I wish I could study electricity just to fix that stuff. Okay, I'm a garbage person. By that I mean I like collecting odd stuff. And so if it's like a rare machine or something that I would use once and drop, I would get it, use it once, and then sell it for pieces or whatever. True, partying with a 30-year-old woman made me realize 30 is the new 20. Yeah, like at 20, you're just starting to build yourself, and it's like, I mean, for me personally, at least, it's like the invisible phase, you know? You have no money, you have nothing, you're just starting, you're just invisible in society. But by the time you are 30, you are working. Oh, hello, Miss Eric. By the time you are 30, you are finally working, you are saving money, and you can, actually have a personality, because having a personality is expensive. Having a personality is expensive. I can tell you that much because I like buying fake Birkin bags. I showed you my fake Birkin bag. Again, she's a knocker, right? And that's like $25 a bag. And it's not bad money. In here, it's like that's like a week of grocery shopping in a way. It's like, to just conceptualize that. That's what else can you buy with that? That's many sunscreens. That's a good meal that is full of protein, okay? That's a lot of things. So for perspective, a whole chicken costs about $10. So this bag is $250. So it's like twice and I have the price of a chicken. A lot of protein. Sorry, gym talk. And having a hobby is expensive. Being a smoker is expensive. Having a personality is expensive because you need to have hobbies, and hobbies cost money. And somebody would say, oh no, but you can read. Yeah, what, you need money to buy books. Just a lot of things that play into being invisible at 30, because you're still putting the pieces together. You're still traumatized from being a child. Maybe your parents screwed you over. And yeah, you're just fixing the pieces until you reach 30. So personally, I'm still waiting to peak at 30. I think I can make it to 30 with no wrinkles. That's like the goal right now. Make it to 30, no wrinkles. Hopefully have some plastic surgery, just a tiny bit. Some stuff that need tweaking. And finally blossom at 30, you know? Any questions? I'm going to end this when it hits 60 minutes, 1 hour, because it's a lot of talking. If somebody wants to come and watch, then it's hard for them to like sit through a whole hour. So it's hard for people to sit through like a whole hour of me rambling about nothing. So any questions? You have 8 minutes. How do I contact? I have an email on my videos and on my channel. Just go to any video that I uploaded, not a live stream, an uploaded video, and go to the description box. You'll find an email in there. And you can contact me. When is the next time you're streaming? I don't usually watch streams, but I might join. I don't know. I just do these things randomly. Like I said, it just pop up. Business is okay. I'm trying to move to something different, actually. Like, I would like to start writing books. Not that I'm a writer, but I have a lot to say. And it's also a way to replace the matchmaking. And I think I'm gonna hire somebody to do the matchmakings for me, because this is I'm not a social person, okay? I'm not very social. So it's like hard to like what's the word? Pump out the will to want to talk to people, because I don't have that much. I don't want to talk to people all the time, you know? In matchmaking is like you have to talk to so many people. Like sometimes I'm answering 80 messages a day. And I don't have the energy. I'm sorry. I'm still gonna be involved, just not to that extent. And gonna try to do other stuff. So I might try to I am writing another book. I think you might find it interesting. This one has a lot more dirt on the country. When someone contacts you, what do you require, both men and women? Personal information and photos. Of course, payment. And I did say that I'm raising prices starting April. It is March the 30th today. So prices, when does this month end? 31st? Not sure. But yes, I will be raising prices. Unfortunately, yes. What was I saying? Raising prices. Oh, I require personal informations, a proof of income, and pictures, and pictures with no filters, of course, because come on, we're not going to be catfishing people here. For both men and women, yes. That's all. And when it comes to the income statement, I don't show it to the other person. It's just a way for me to verify that you're there, you know, you're able to take care of a marriage. Because a lot of the times it's like a man that pays for almost everything, and, you know, gender roles. So we need to be sure that this man can actually do it. He's financially able to. But yeah, it's not that much. It's not complicated at all. At all. Yes, we need to know if he can put bread on the table. In Morocco, we don't have the 50-50 thing or what do you bring to the table thing, you know? Like, the best thing that a man would hope for, that she's a virgin and that she can cook. These are a Moroccan man's aspirations in a woman, really. And yeah, anybody can cook. The virginity thing, well, there's always a doctor to confirm or deny that. Oh, and before you guys get married, get an STD test, please. Like, you never know where you get it from. You don't even know if you have it sometimes, so just get an STD test. For now, it's still $170, but I might be doubling that. And I'm cheap. I'm so cheap. And the reason I was keeping it cheap is because I was like, I need more experience, so I'm going to keep it cheap. So now that I have more experience, now that I know what I'm doing, that's why I'm going to be doubling it. But yes, for now it's 170. Of course, a tip is optional. It's not a must. But I had people that tipped me really well before in the past. I'm appreciative. But again, I did a good job. That's why. Okay, 3 minutes. What would you guys like a book about? What is it though? I think I'm gonna make that into a post on my channel, and you guys can answer there or send me a message in Instagram or on my email, because I feel like some people do not want to comment on my channel because it just feels like a little taboo-ish, so they don't want to associate with me in public. So that's why they send me emails or messages in DMs instead of show their profiles publicly under my questions and under my posts. Completely understandable, not judging anybody, but it's helpful for me too, if I can cater to the people that I already have instead of trying to attract others. I don't have that expansionist mentality, you know? It's better to work with the people that you have, strengthen ties. Other people will come with time, of course. The content is out there. So yeah, let's not bother with new people. Let's just focus on who's already here. A friend suggested it. A friend was like, because in the beginning I used to have people ask me, hey, can you introduce me to somebody? I want to get married from here. How do I do that? And I'm like, we don't figure it on your own. I can't do much about that. But I told my friend that it's happening a lot. Like, a lot of people are reaching out to me. And he's like, well, you should turn that into a business. So I did. And I've been doing it now for 2 years. 2 going on 3. Okay, I have a memory of a fish. But anyway, I've been doing it enough to have experience and to know what I'm doing. Okay, 1 minute. One minute. Of course, if you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is stupid. I just goof off in there. That's all I do. So if you want to follow me, follow me. Good stuff. I hope you keep doing this matchmaking. It's been a thought in my mind to ask you. And like I said, women here are not being good. Lots of breakups happening. I know I've been stuff. Yeah. I know it's tough out there. Yep. Like, if a person can get a chance to get married and you find a good person, like, just grab onto them with your teeth and do not let them go. Because good people are becoming a rare commodity more and more. Because even if you are a good person, you go into the wilderness and they convert you to a bad person, you know? So if you found good people, Even if you don't like them, just hold on to them, because you're gonna like them when you see how bad the other people are. Okay, guys, it's 1 hour officially, so I'm going to go. And can't wait to hear from you guys. And if you subscribe to my channel and there's like a bell notification thingy there, I'm sure you will get notified every time that I do live stream again. Like I said, there's no schedule, just random pop-ups. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it so much, and hope you guys have a good night. Bye bye.